Hey, so this is a sped up demo of how I draw really anything in my sketchbook using watercolor and colored pencil. In this case, I'm working from a photograph just because it's easy to film and show you how it works, but normally this is exactly what I would do when I'm drawing from life. I would do a quick pencil sketch just to make sure I have the major shapes in the right place, and then I'd come back and draw with some kind of pencil or pen that's harder to erase so that I can get the main drawing in, erase it, and get right into watercolor. So with the watercolor, I'm really just looking to do kind of a base layer because I know I'm going to do most everything else with colored pencil. Now, if you're interested in this kind of thing, I do send out like the full version to subscribers. You get it in your inbox once a week, so I'll put a link below if you want to check that out. But meanwhile, I'm just going through. This is Naples Yellow, and Naples Yellow or Buff Titanium are both great colors if you do a lot of food and drink illustration. They're just super useful. But in this case, I just need to get that kind of golden color on the cookies. And then once everything's dry, I'm going to come in, and these are Prismacolor Premier colored pencils, which I like a lot. They do tend to break, which is a little bit frustrating. So I don't always use them, but I got them out this time. They're really fun for this. I'm just trying to get different shading on the cookie so they have that kind of golden brown edge. And then just using a lot of different bright colors for the sprinkles is pretty easy. And I always want to be sure and do a lot of shading so that, you know, these don't feel like they're just floating in the air. I'm not going to do that big cast shadow this time because this is meant to be just the kind of super quick thing that I would do in my sketchbook in about 10 minutes. If this wasn't sped up, it would probably take 10 minutes or less. I'm not trying to exactly copy the design on the mug, but I like the idea of getting something in there rather than just have a solid color. So that's one of the great things about using colored pencil in combination with watercolor is that I can get a layer of color down quickly, but I can also get in and really draw and do some cool details like this. So anyway, this is my approach. If you like this, please like and subscribe. I post a lot of these little sped up demos, and if you do want to see the full version, check the links below and you can see the newsletter that I send out once a week where we get into all this stuff in a lot more detail and really practice with the materials and try a lot of different approaches. Okay, so I feel like this is pretty done. This feels pretty good for just a quick little thing in a sketchbook. I hope you give it a try. Thanks.